Greetings! I am Dominic Bytes. Welcome to another episode of Byte Club Cinema. Haha! So today we're going to be doing something a little different. So first up, we have Faraway Paladin Season 2, Episode 8. However, Diesel's free now on Tuesdays. Wahoo! So I'm going to also try to knock out some episodes of Chainsaw Man with him. Due to work schedule changes, because one of my coworkers literally walked out the door and did not come back, and good riddance, she was terrible. I'm probably not going to be able to stream on Sundays, so stuff with Sage and Diesel will probably be moved to Saturday, if possible. So that will probably be when like one-off movies and stuff happen, but Tuesdays are when Chainsaw Man will occur. So we'll work it out this time, and we'll see what happens, see how many episodes I get. I did not have a lot of sleep. I've been getting stuff done. I got some work done, so that's why I'm a little late. Got work done. I also completely forgot to post my schedule for this week. My bad. I am planning on Minecraft streams on Thursday and Friday. Yeah, Thursday, Friday Minecraft streams. Woo! Make up for the lack thereof these last couple weeks due to work and other things. I'm almost done with the major project. The thing has been keeping me from doing NaNoWriMo entirely is due at the end of this month. So once that's done, I will probably get back to the NaNoWriMo story concept. I have not forgotten it. Probably try my hand on it here in December because it's fun. Yeah. Alright. So we had Faraway Paladin, and so let me say hello to those in the chat. I've got Sniper, I've got Kitten, I've got Captain Aurora. Yay. Awesome seeing y'all. Sniper, make sure you get like a brace or something on the ankle. Yeah, if you hurt your ankle and you use it more, it will make it worse. And yeah, you don't want to damage ankles past a certain point. It is possible for them to become damaged to a point they can't recover from. So do be careful on that. There's one reason that motivated me to lose weight was I noticed that my knees and ankles really started to protest under the strain of my weight. So by losing weight, I eased up on it. By building muscle, I further eased up on it. And you don't have to worry about the muscle part, but, watch out. I don't want you getting injured. Okay? I want all of my viewers to do well. Alright, let's see. So, Faraway Paladin episode 8 is what we're on. Let's see. Let me make sure everything's up. Yeah, there we go. So, last episode, they headed out into the forest. They found the remains of the elves. So, we found out that there was an elf tribe near the dwarves of the Iron Mountain. They didn't get along, as dwarves and elves usually don't, but they respected each other. Both long-lived. Dwarves are not immortal in this universe, but elves elves may also not be immortal, but they are very, very long-lived. So, interestingly, both this Faraway Paladin and Goblin Slayer both made a reference to elves' poor sense of time around the same week too, because last episode we saw here that Menel said, hey, when elf tells you get someplace right away and they have a poor sense of time, that means you need to book it. Like, you cannot just take your time, because, yeah, they suck at time. So when they say ASAP, they mean ASAP, because they don't use that phrase very much. And then Goblin Slayer, we saw with Archer's sister, that, their banquet hadn't ended yet by the time they left. Like, it was 2 weeks and the banquet was still going. And, Archer probably won't get a letter from her sister for like a year. And but to the sister, it'll just be like tomorrow or next week. Time flows differently for an immortal species, essentially, or a long-lived species. So it's kind of neat that Faraway Paladin and Goblin Slayer both reached a similar point in their stories about the same race at around the same time on the adaptation. I think that's neat. They're both on season 2s. So, yeah, I just wanted to point that out. I thought that was interesting. So, let's see. So we also they saved a new character. We have an elf woman that Menel saved. Hey, maybe that's going to be Menel's girlfriend. Cool. Alright, or maybe she'll die horribly. I don't know. But we're also going to see who remains of the elf tribe. We saw that, similar to the earlier episodes, the demons went in and corrupted the forest itself using the taboo words. So they corrupted the forest to make the elves surrender. They knew they couldn't go march into the wood because the elves would kill them, so they just got rid of the wood itself. We also see that, when demons terraform, what helps demons live and survive is not compatible with any kind of life. There is no peace to be had here. because the demons exist in a biome that we cannot live in. And so it's them or us. Is kind of the setup here. And yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Again, very Tolkien-esque, because the orcs were the same way, where the orcs brought with them toxic sludge and pollution and the devastation of the environment, so that all things became inhabitable, and that's why uninhabitable, and that's why the humans and elves and dwarves united against them. And so similar here, the demons bring pollution and twisted nature and just destruction of life itself, except for them. So that's kind of neat. I don't mind that. It's basically becomes an allegory for what happens when two things of incompatible living conditions come into conflict. But the difference being the demons absolutely do not care who they have to hurt, maim, mangle, or torture to get their way. They definitely do not have the ethical high ground. Humans will regret killing a demon, but the demons have no regrets about killing the humans. So, and it tells you who the moral good is. And, it's a question of, like, will having those morals make you stronger against the demons? Are those good things to have when facing a foe like the demons? Or is the demons, winner take all survival of the fittest approach, which is, completely devoid of any morals or ethics? Is that stronger? Is that more effective? Sets up a nice little conflict there. Again, I don't like this is the absolute of anything as a villain, because those are kind of boring, except it's like a big finale, or like as a god. But in here, it's fine. The demons don't feel like they're just absolute total evil. They have an ecosystem, they have a hierarchy, they have rules. It's just that their way of living is not how we would want it. And they don't have morals. I don't think they even have friends or concept of friendship or loyalty. Just getting ahead. Anyway, alright, so as usual, no audio from the episode because copyright. No, there's an overlay over the video because copyright. The subtitles should be visible so you can follow along. Please support the original release. Alright, we're going to start the video here in 3, 2, 1, go! I hope you all are liking this series. Interestingly, Faraway Paladin has so far been my channel, the YouTube channel's big hit. Like, people are tuning in to watch my reviews on this. So that's nice. I appreciate it, everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in. I really do like that. Maybe the YouTube algorithm is just being kind of nice now and then. I don't know. Yeah, I look forward to it. I've got a lot of Minecraft VODs rendered. I'm going to get those uploaded and posted. But I should also say, this part here, the Byte Club Cinema, I'm literally not doing it because I expect to get popular. If anything, I expect Minecraft to get more popular than this. I think my Minecraft content has a better chance of taking off than this stuff. I literally do this because I want to watch anime and comment on it. Like, I'm doing this for me. Me. If you guys have to enjoy watching along, that's great. But this is for my own sense of self-satisfaction. So, that's why I persist. If you do what you love, it won't feel like work, and that's very true here. Another quick note. I purchased from a store something called Dr. Nog. It's Dr. Pepper flavored eggnog. It's actually pretty good. I'm horrified by the fact I like it, but yeah, it's actually pretty good. So yeah, get Dr. Nog if you see it. I like how Menel just has. I like how Menel just has no way to talk to women. He's just like instantly crude. The weirdest stuff tastes the best. Oh, hey, Nabda! Yay! Thanks for being here. Yay. Yeah, I bought it because it was one of the thick, fancy bottles, like the milk, like the old milk jars, milk jugs from old. I love those bottles. Those bottles are great. I like collecting them. Okay. Yeah, so Menel knows how. He was just choosing to mess with her. Basically, he was having fun at her expense. I think that's fine. I like that we have elf etiquette is a thing. Now these elves shouldn't know of Will's exploits. They're too isolated to have heard about him. Do you have a death wish? Are you morons? Are you a moron? Because it certainly feels like you're a moron for taking on a dragon with 5 people. Yeah, they've already got the Sundari thing going on between these two. Yeah, no, Menel and her are gonna bang. Totally. I like that. Brave. Foolish, but brave. You're gonna die. Yeah, okay, yeah. Why was she fighting a Hydra? Yeah, again, we have a commentary about the time span. Now, is she a full elf or a half elf? I may have missed that in the dialogue. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So we get some clarification there. It's kind of like how the old. So basically, elves don't eat meat here. It's kind of like Vulcans don't lie in the Star Trek universe. It's a myth. Some Vulcans don't lie, but not all of them. Proud elf cannot abandon the weak. Hmm. Even if there's not enough food, elves never cast the sick or elderly aside. Right. Yeah, so old. So yeah, so I don't think elves are immortal here. So I think they're just very long lived. So dwarves and elves just long lived, but they're not immortal. So so probably no 9,000-year-old elves or anything. Yeah, I like the back and forth between Menel and Dine. It's kind of similar to how Menel and Will were at first. Yeah. Oh, the dragon's miasma. Oh boy, so he's going Naraku here. Necrosing. Okay. Okay, so the dragon's very presence is warping the environment. Wow. Right. So the dragon emits essentially a corrupting aura, a corrupting breath, and it's poisoning the surroundings, so it just bleeds out. Well, you got 200 years to seep into the environment. It's soaking it that much. Oh, okay. It's using the dwarves' own tunnels. That's interesting. Horrifying. Wow. It's like basically using thermal energy, but in reverse. Instead of empowering things, it's poisoning things. Jeez. Gee, dwarves, thank you for making these tunnels. I'll use them to poison everything. Wait, but that's not what they're for. Thank you. Oh no, what have we done? Yeah, powers of the Fey weaken. Oh, hey sniper, I haven't been wearing a brace. I'm having stream mute right now since in class since earbuds died. Oh, no worries. No, thanks for letting me know, sniper. The land, the land of the half dead. Hmm. Yeah, so basically we have a rundown elf. So this is wow. This is what is left of Lost Door. Wow. So this could possibly be the southernmost bit of civilization left on the continent. Yeah. Now the good thing is Will is a walking healer. Now why did the elves keep saying no, no, not me? I don't. Are they worried that he's only got a certain number of them or something? Maybe well, it's probable that they're used to weaker priests than him. Yeah, his healing is no joke. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense the miasma poisons the elves too in slow order. Yeah, vitality and concentration. Yeah, if it's 100 or 2, it won't be a problem. And they're like, wait, what? 100 or 2? Wait, what? Yeah. So okay. So most priests are probably only able to do like a dozen, and he's like, yeah, I can do 200. That's not too bad. It's like, wait a minute, dude, what? But yeah, so by building his body, that's kind of neat because you have a spirit body connection on this one then. Because he's so insanely strong, thanks to Blood's teachings, he can use the healing powers from Mary in far greater abundance than a normal priest. That's actually really cool. That's really cool. I heard dragon. Here to lay said dragon. Oh no. Well, the dragon is a dude, Diesel. So probably not to your case. He sobers himself up with an anti-poison thing. That's funny. A warning from Gracefield? Huh, interesting. This will likely be your last chance. Okay, now this is also neat, by the way. If you attempt this, you're gonna die. I don't want you to die. Yeah. Yeah, Stagnate is genuinely interested in Will's thing. Stagnate's like, yeah, they die, but, you know, yeah. Yeah, like, this dragon's gonna wake up, he's gonna kill him, but oh, he's saying, oh God. So Stagnate's advice is, well, hey, don't let a good crisis go to waste. So he's saying, let the crisis run rampant. Let the crisis go. Let the crisis cause great people to rise up and then lead them. Yeah, but that's not Will's style. He can't intentionally doom the continent to destruction. But yeah, Stagnate's like, dude, you're just gonna straight up die, and then you won't be around to lead them. Right, and without you leading them, they're gonna fail in the future as well, and you'll just extend the thing. I mean, he's raising a good point. It's like, hey, if this is a tactical retreat, if you don't in the future, they won't have you. They're gonna need you, and they're gonna fail in the future, and the dragon's rampage will actually get worse. Right. The problem is one of faith, though. Yeah, he's made a sound argument. He acknowledges the logic, but he has faith. It's logic versus faith, and he's choosing faith in this one. He's a paladin. It makes sense. Yeah, right. If he allows Stagnate to shake his faith here, that will weaken his connection to Gracefield, and that will eventually lead him to Stagnate's side, because Stagnate will keep his arms up. And he's realized that that's what Stagnate's trying to do. Like, he acknowledges, like, no, Stagnate, you're probably telling the truth. Like, you're using the truth as a weapon against me, which makes it horrifying. But I need to hold fast to my faith. Because, you know what, even if I die, if I stay true to myself, the next life, I'll be fine. If I run now, even then, if I die, I'll fall apart. I won't be able to forgive myself. You give up, you'll lose heart and fall. Yes. Yeah. Standing even admits it's like, yeah. I need a wish spell. Oh boy. What would you... Oh, you have discovered the wish spell, hero. What would you like to do? Make the dragon a woman. Wait, what? Don't you mean kill the dragon? No, make it a woman. Actually, no, Tarask. There you go. Because you only kill a Tarask with a wish. So instead it's like, oh, what would you like to do to Tarask? Make it a woman. Wait, what? Hold on, don't you mean kill... No, I want it female. Take down all heroes, destroy all the gods. I think you're going a little ahead of yourself, Stagnate. Yeah, no, I don't think he's going to help you kill all the gods. I think he's like, no. You don't like seeing heroes fall from grace anyway. Yeah, Stagnate's kind of... Yeah, Stagnate's putting on an act. He knows it. Yeah, I mean, this is what I like here. So, yes, what Stagnate outlines is the logical course. So, like, that's what I would do, in fact, because I'm a logical person. I'm not a faith-based person. I'm a logic-based person. Yeah, I would train, get stronger, seek to minimize the damage, but recognize that I can't stop it. What did you just say? I mean, sure, pretty. She's pretty. Oh, oh, jeez, okay. Man, they're gonna bang. They're totally gonna bang. Yeah, Menel even admits to being attracted. I do trust what you say. It's just Menel's way of saying it is tolerable. Yeah, I mean, Will just saved the tribe, essentially. Gave him a new lease on life. Oh, it's filled with demon beasts! It's filled with creatures you can't possibly comprehend! It's like, yeah, I killed a dozen of them. I can do it one-handed. Wait, what? Yeah, well, no, Will's just gonna do it anyway, though. And Will's like, oh, just do whatever you want. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm not gonna do it because you're asked it. I'm gonna do it because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do. That's something like, well, he does the right thing. He knows he's gonna die. He knows he's marching to his death. He's gonna do it anyway because it's the right thing to do. He's committed. A few magic beasts aren't gonna work, yeah. Insect types. Oh, that's neat. Alright, get to see some insect demons. Earwigs? Whoa. Nice. Oh, hey, it's Mothra! Uh-oh, watch out for Godzilla. Yeah, poison. I would assume moths are poisonous. And she's like, wait, wow, you're actually pretty good with magic. Jeez. Yeah, he's a lord of the forest, so this should be something he can help with. Be like, hey, wake up, you got a job to do. Sleeping too long. Let's get these cobwebs off of you. Now, this would be a cool thing in Minecraft. Like, imagine a, enemy land, but if you make it to some kind of magic tree and activate it, bam, you change the biome. So like a shifting biome in Minecraft. I think that would be neat, like a biome switch or something like that. Yeah. No, he can't just ignore a forest in plight. I mean, yeah, he'd be betraying himself. Yeah. I mean, they're not going to complain. It's like everyone acknowledges like this is the right thing to do. Probably a mod out there for that. Yeah, yeah, probably. I know there's infection mods. I've been watching videos on there. Like there's the Sculpt, the Spore, the Thing. There's Parasite, which was an old. I think that was one of the first ones. I remember watching videos on that when it first came out. Um, there's the Wither Storm, of course. Oh, geez, and he's just like, all right, time to go to the mountains. Wait, what? Already? You're no, you're too weak. Jeez. Yeah, you saved our people, and you're just gonna march. Shoo, boy, yeah, he's stabbing him right in the pride. Yeah, I mean, I mean, he's been told elves have a ton of pride. They have a giant sense of obligation, and yeah, and he's like, yeah, no, you're right. Dang, God. Yeah, if we were strong, we would have killed the dragon already. Now, the main thing that keeps me from like putting that into my main pack though is just I hate combat, and so any biome switch thing like that would probably be combat focused and monster focused, and I would just find that more annoying than fun. Because my Minecraft combat really sucks. Like even as I've gotten better at it, I still don't like it. I still hate it. Slaying monsters is in no way satisfying to me at all. Mining is satisfying, building is satisfying, combat is not. Okay, Rue is going to fulfill his destiny. Man, they are. I was not expecting them to get to the mountain this quick. I thought this was going to take a little longer, story wise. Are they please trying to sneak in at least? No, no, they're just. Okay. Oh, okay, no, you have to slam it in order to get it to open. But man, that's going to make a lot of noise. Alright, just no attempt at stealth at all. Okay, yeah, I mean, come on. Just marching into the front door? I mean, it's like literally. Yeah, I mean, God, that's kind of suicidal, guy, man. Now, okay, the fact that they're here this early, though, I think Rystov was affected by that too. Yeah, that's just his aura. I mean, the dude is on the scale of a god. So the fact that though they're here this early, there's got to be a twist. This is only episode 8. There's still 9, 10, 11, and 12. There's still 4 more episodes here. So, and they're marching into certain doom already. So, what's going to be the twist? I mean, oh, man. I mean, is it going to be the case of he's going to be able to ask the dragon to work for Gracefield? I mean, he does. All he has to do is prevent the dragon from going on a rampage for the sake of the demons. If he convinces the dragon to join his side, that's an acceptable outcome as well. But he doesn't have anything to negotiate with. He can't really do anything. I mean, unless he says, "Hey, dragon, if you agree to let the dwarves back in, get rid of the demons, let the dwarves back in, maybe you can we can give you some of this land." How's that? But the dragon would probably say, "Well, I already have this land. You're just giving me what I have. Man, I'm kidding you. So, yeah, he doesn't really have anything to negotiate with. Hey, Marisa! Pleased to see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Man, yeah, this Byte Club Cinema stream has gotten far more viewers than I normally get for these. So, but hey, I'm not complaining. Glad to see people stopping on by. I'm tired. I had a 13-hour shift yesterday. Oh man, I am tired, and I didn't get a very good sleep last night. I've been working on stuff. Oh boy. But hey, I've got a lot of things done. Just got a couple more things to do, and I'll be in really good shape here at the end of this month. And my intention is December to be relaxation month. I intend to relax and enjoy myself. You almost go live after I go to bed. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to get better about streaming at a decent hour. I keep starting late because I keep hemming and hawing about when to start. It's like, oh, I should do this before I stream. Oh, I should do this before. I need to just sit down and stream. Like, really, because that's better. I just keep putting it off, and it's dumb. Alright, A Warrior's Fire. Okay. Wow, so this episode, man, I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm gonna say that I don't know what this show is going to do with the pacing here. Because he's already going into the mountain. I thought that was gonna take a little longer. That it was gonna be more of a journey, a build, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm really surprised at how quick he's in the mountain. And the dragon has noticed him. It's like, congratulations, you've attracted the eye of Sauron. Alright, man, no surprise. There's no element of surprise now. That's, man, bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how this goes. So long as I can lurk once a week. Oh, thanks. Hey, I don't mind. Lurking is acceptable. I do have a lurk message, in fact, for the exclamation mark. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they're going to go with this or what the resolution is going to be. They haven't given Will any significant power-ups that he could use to defeat the dragon. They've hinted at the wound. The dragon's got a wound on the eye. That's the weak point. Got to hit that for massive damage. But they've made it very clear that this thing stands above. This thing is way stronger than Will. And way stronger than Gus, even. Like, this is a monster. So how's he going to recover it? I don't know. I think Will's still thinking of that, too. So, I don't know how this is going to go. I like I like the back and forth between Dina and Menel. Yep, those two are totally getting it on and having babies later. So, yeah, that shoots down all the Menel Will shippers that are out there. Because there are. But no. Menel now has a female companion to call his. Will is still sadly alone. But, as I said, my theory is that Rystov gets slaughtered by the dragon, and Anna will, the bishop's daughter, will end up with Will. That's my prediction. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong. Let's see. Now, the big thing here, Stagnate, so the big theme for this episode that we're reiterating is starting to kind of crystallize for me here is faith versus logic. But not in a look how stupid faith is for not being logical, and not in a logic is cold, calculating, and feeling. Look how bad it is kind of way. No. They are presenting the best of both, faith and logic, and putting them at odds, with the main character making a choice that makes total sense for him. It's not the choice I would make either. I will point this out. I would pick the logic side because I'm a logic type. I'm closer to a Lelouch, or a Dr. Stone than I am, Will. Will's a paladin. Paladins are faith based, so it makes total sense for a paladin to follow their faith rather than logic. But Will's acknowledging the logic too, because Will has said, it's like, yeah, no, I know I can't win. I know that retreating and then gathering strength and then leading the team later to defeat the dragon at a later point when I'm tougher would be the logical thing. But if I did that, my spirit would break. I would have no faith in myself. And I couldn't live with it. And then if I died, I entered the cycle of reincarnation. No, I'd be a rag. I would be just like as I was coming into here. Because remember, Will has already had a crushing life. His first life, the memory of that, how worthless he was. That was his motivator for doing better this time. He doesn't want to go back to that. And if he feels that if he gives up on his faith, if he gives up on doing the right thing, his commitment to doing the right thing in this life, he's not going to, it's just going to permanently end him in a cycle. His third life onwards will just be empty and blah. So he has to do this for his own sake, to make up for the weakness he showed in his first life. He has to do this now. Otherwise, because so if he dies, he knows he'll get reincarnated, and his next life he can do it again. But if he gives up now and then dies, his next life he'll be an empty husk, and then that way forever. So in a lot of ways, it's a very personal choice. It's it's faith, not logic, but it makes sense for him to make that decision based on the backstory we saw, based on the choices he's made to date, based on his self-sacrificing nature, based on his commitment. It makes sense. But Stagnate's point is totally fine as well. And yes, and there is a conniving reason for him to bring out the logic, because if he breaks Will's faith, he might be able to sway Will over to him and out of Gracefield, and he wants Will to be on his side. By weakening Will, he'll make him more open to a power proposition down the road. That's the Stagnate's long-term goal, and Stagnate acknowledges that. It's like, man, you sussed me out there, kid. Man, but that's why I like you. And again, I really like how Stagnate is written. Stagnate is clearly not evil. I mean, his thing at the end of like, we'll conquer the world and defeat all the heroes. And Will's like, no, you don't like that. And I know that, and you know that. You're being silly. Stagnate's like, yeah, I know. I was joking. All right. This is fun. But I'm glad you saw it. Gods have a weird sense of humor. But I like how Stagnate is done. I've said it many times. Stagnate is one of the most interesting characters they've gotten here, because he really does behave as a god should, being fickle and pernicious from our standpoint, but consistent from their standpoint. It's just we don't know what their standpoint is, but they are consistent with it. The author clearly knows, and it's very plainly written in a consistent tone. I don't see any contradictions in what Stagnate has done with their stated motives here. And I like that. And again, Will choosing faith over logic, it's a powerful choice. It's a choice I think lesser critics might say, oh, Will's being stupid. Oh, he's being an idiot. It's like, well, when this kind of thing is done badly, yes, it can set the character up as a dummy. Believe in the heart of the cards. Yeah, no, you dude, you're better off believing in probability and statistics than the heart of the cards. That's an example of it being done wrong. But here, no, he acknowledges the logic. He understands the logic. He knows what's going on. But he has to make the choice that he is. He is compelled to do what he is doing. And it makes sense and was properly set up for him to do it. I really like that. That is very good storytelling. That is very good character work. I think, it's not flashy. It's not in your face. But this characterization of Will, this character building for Will, of him sticking to his faith, even as he marches to certain death, even as he goes towards something he knows he won't survive, his faith being tested like this. This is better character writing than what you get in, most Marvel movies now. In Phase 1 through 3 that had examples that were comparable to this. I'm struggling to think of them. Oh, Iron Man. Iron Man's whole thing of growing from the egotistical jerk weapon maker into a man who would sacrifice his life, sacrifice his time with his wife and his child to do the singular moment of where he can stop the apocalypse and give his child a world, where he sacrifices his own chance to be a father for the sake of his kid, knowing, and that's the thing, like Tony Stark knows that in sacrificing him like that, his kid is going to grow up without a dad the same way he didn't have a dad, because his father was killed early too when he was in college. Even worse, because his kid's still like a kid. He was in college when his parents were murdered. He's going to die and his kid is still little. So it's like, oh man, so his kid's in even worse shape than he was. You're going to have even less time with him. But he does that because it's the right thing. It's what he has to do in the moment. He has to give that up, because if he doesn't, everything dies. It's his life versus everyone else, and there's just no choice, and he does it. And that's a really splendid arc for Iron Man. That was really well done, set up well. He makes the logical choice. He grows as a person. Will is something similar here. I mean, different arc, of course. I mean, Tony went from like having it all to having it all plus like being a better man. Will didn't have very much, you know, pissed it away essentially. Now has the regrets, and those regrets are motivating him, and that's really good. It's really good. As I said, great character work. Really stand up stuff. I don't know where this is going. And I like the fact that I don't know where it's going. I like the fact that I'm like, well, where is this? What's happening? It's like Five Nights at Freddy's. One thing I liked about Five Nights at Freddy's, it surprised me a bit. You know? It was like, oh, okay. Like, alright, now they're building castle. Wow, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting them to show us the human side of the animatronics, you know, in this horror movie. It's like, okay, cool. I like being surprised. But I like being surprised in a way that is, like, still consistent with the characters and stuff, which FNAF did nail. It makes sense for the animatronics to play with a kid, because they are, in fact, kids. Yeah, makes sense. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Thank you for watching. Now, for those watching live, we're not done yet. I'm going to reach out here to Diesel. I'm going to get him in here to do Chainsaw Man. I'm going to take a break, go to the restroom, get everything set up, and then we'll get him in here. We'll start Chainsaw Man, episode 6. Because we finished episode 5 already, so we'll get 6, and we'll see how many episodes we get through. Nice thing is, I don't have work till late tomorrow, so I can stay up. We'll see how late he can. It was a good lurk. Thanks, Ari. So if you're watching this on the VOD, hey, join the chat. I do this live. Okay? Now that the holiday madness has died down a little bit, I still got Christmas and New Year's coming up at the time of this recording. But now that the madness has died down a little bit, yes, I'll be streaming live on Tuesdays and Fridays again on a pretty regular basis. I'll be doing Byte Club Cinema on Tuesdays, Minecraft on Fridays, maybe some additional Byte Club Cinema on Saturday, maybe Sunday. Don't know yet. Again, my weekend schedule is going to be kind of weird still, because holidays are still a thing. But yeah, join me Tuesdays, Fridays live. I had a lot of people popping in this time. You know, I've had Diesel, Navda, Ari, Marisa. I had Kitten, Sniper. Man, yeah, thank you to everyone who popped in. Really appreciate it. Hope you will stick around and join me here as we get back into Chainsaw Man. I know Diesel will be there. He has to. Diesel cannot run away. Okay. So, thank you for watching the VOD. Thank you very much. Let me know in the comments below. What did you think of this episode? What did you think of my analysis? You think I'm on point with Will's character here? Am I missing something? Was there some kind of key factor between the interplay between Dina and Menel that I should have commented on? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. I probably missed something there. Alright, then I'll end it here. This is Dominic Bytes signing out. When next we meet, may your robot body be fully charged!
Also, hi, Dominic!
Hey, Dominic Bytes. Welcome. Welcome on by.
Hey, yes, welcome to the stream, Dominic Bytes. Hopefully everything works out for you, buddy.
Welcome to stream, Dominic!
Hi, Dominic.
Dominic. Yep. Hi. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, though.
Hello, Dominic. Hello, darling. How you doing, darling?
Hello, Dominic.
So hello, Dominic. How are you doing? Welcome in.
Dominic! Hello, Dominic. I hope you're doing good today.
Dominic, hello.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hi.
Hello, Dominic. How you doing?
How's it going, Dominic? Welcome in.
Mwah.
Hi, Dominic. How you doing, Cheese Pie?
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. Hi, sweetie. It's good to see you.
Hi, Dominic. How are you? Lovely to see you.
Hi, Dominic Bytes.
Hi, Dominic. How you doing?
Hi, Dominic. What's up?
Hi, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic.
Dominic, hello. Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hello. Dominic Bytes. Hello.
Hey, Dominic. How you doing?
Dominic, thank you. Can you stop slamming shit?
Hey, Dominic.
Hello, Dominic Bytes. Hello.
What's up, Dominic? How are you, man?
Dominic Bytes, you productive little devil. Dominic Bytes. Oh, it's you.
Oh my god. Also, thank you for clipping as always, Dom. You are so sweet. I really appreciate you. You are an absolutely wonderful being, as all of you are.
I'm being held here. Please send Red Bull and jerky. Yes. Red Bull? No. This is Boomer Town, Diesel. You're getting Monster. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry. With every dozen cans of Monsters you drink, you get free rocks in your kidneys.